Hello there, everybody. This is Do-It-Yourself Del, and it's a cold, wintry day, and we're inside today, and our general topic is kitchen. And what started it off was I felt that there were a couple of items here that I don't always use the full amount of what's in it, and seeing as the price has tripled, or maybe a little bit more than tripled, within what I feel to be a short amount of time for grocery items to rise that fast, I felt that there should be something going on. I had to look around to find something that would fit this, but sometimes, say if you're adding this to soup or a bunch of other things, you might not want to use the whole thing, especially if it's just a one portion thing. This way you can just put it in the refrigerator and save it. In the same way here, we're a little bit of a mess today because of new additions, but same way here. This I might only use a little bit of it, and these things are kind of expensive depending upon your budget and so forth. I go, oh, here it is right here. I tried this out, and from a previous video, which not many people watched it, but I tend to put my cereal in 5-gallon containers. And I got a scoop. I scoop it into the bowl. And so, 10 boxes of cereal can fill this up, and I add, for fiber, I add medium coarse oat bran, and that I buy by the 50-pound bags. But so these quantity of cereals, it's not unusual for me to acquire them in bulk. And we got the two brands here, the Boo Betty, and these taste really great, by the way. And then we got, I think these are like strawberry, Frankenberry. So we got those, and we got plenty of them, and they're gonna get mixed up. And I take the 5-gallon, the bucket, and twirl it around and get everything mixed together. So there's that.
What do we got here?
Here we got smaller portions of cereal. And looks like there's Cheerios in there, and some other items. They're slippery little buggers, as you can see, but same way. So I eat a lot of cereal, so this is again not unusual for me. It's a kind of a priority with me, maybe more so than other people. And I don't really eat that much quantity as much as I used to. But let's see what else we got here. We've got bread. We've got we've got these really nifty black sesame rice crackers, and they're pretty good health-wise with the the sodium and the low salt and all that sort of thing. And so we got plenty of these as well, and these are pretty, really, these are outstanding. We've got some this I don't know too much about, but we've got a few of these Italian style broth, bone broth soup they're calling it. And right now, like I say, it's cold outside, so this is something that hasn't thawed out yet, so I haven't had a chance to taste it. Also, I got a case of, and this has always been hard for me to find, is soup that doesn't have a ton of salt in it. So if you're having some sort of medical condition that you can't ingest a lot of salt, this just did it. This was it came just as some of this other stuff did, just by an act of being in the right place at the right time, and so I got a whole case of this, and then I mix other things with this, like say those mushrooms, or something else I got a lot of is this. I put this in. This is like Thanksgiving stuffings, and if you cook it up the right way by steaming up, boiling up the water and so forth, but I just tend to throw this in the soup. And with the vegetable soup, I add in little pockets of more vegetables, which are around the corner here. They are this size. This right here is corn, but these come in the vegetable items here. I think there's 2 of these there, and I can just add it up to beef up the vegetables. Or sometimes I'll get the vegetables in frozen bags, or sometimes cans of vegetables. And then also, if you have friends over and you want to compartmentalize your things, or even if you've got smaller items, say you're a crafts person or you're involved in sewing or something, and you want something to keep your items orderly, or even if you're doing a do-it-yourself job where you've got smaller items like screws and so forth, and you want to keep those orderly so you can reach for them. There's other uses for this besides eating, so we got a bunch of those. And there's that. And then here we go. Oh, I love I shouldn't even be talking about these. These are white chocolate, but they are I think they're the apple flavor there. The apple cinnamon, right? Cinnamon sticks? Yeah, apple cinnamon. And it's not real, the apple flavor cinnamon is not overpowering. It's there, but it's not. These are really something. These are like a once in a while treat yourself kind of thing.
And then we got another box of these.
And then we got more of those. And let me see if I've covered everything back here.
You got a case of the blueberry.
I also got some of these, and I got a bunch of them. And I don't normally buy these because they're too expensive, but I add these to the soup as well. So even though I got the minimal amount of salt in that soup, I add these things and other things as well. I add a lot of this. I don't know if I still got any in here. Nope, I'll have to reach under the counter to get this. I'm gonna give these guys a free plug because I like them so much. And again, these are a little bit more expensive, but this will flavor the soup as well. I really like these. And all these things, as I say, we're under the general heading of kitchen today and eating and so forth. All of these things I learned by accident because I used to go to the store and buy the cheaper marinara sauce, and then I started with this, and it started to sink in that it's worth the money. I think there's a restaurant in Upper Manhattan on the north side of Central Park that's named Rouse, and I think that's where they make it, and that's how it all started, and that kind of thing. Then we've got this, which is brand new today. I didn't never hear of this stuff before. Recess. That's in sparkling water. Okay, this is a peach ginger sparkling water kind of thing. We got some of that. What else?
Yeah, it seems like you got enough cereal for the week.
There's more of this. There's same thing back here. What about this one? Do we know what's in there?
I'm not sure.
Oh yeah, that's more crackers. I think this is the crackers. So as you can see, we're stocked up quantity-wise on things.
You got ice cream and stuff too.
Wow, I didn't even know that was there. And previously this was, what were they called? That type of sausage that was
summer sausage.
Clement sausage was. We had a box of that, and that took up that space. And here's something I really like as long as we're in this kitchen. These are plant-based type arrangements, but they're little chicken nuggets. They're, to my thinking, a little expensive, but as I say, sometimes you got to just go outside the lines and make yourself happy. We got plenty of this soda, so if you want to come over for a soda, there's the Sprite style, the white soda there, lemon lime I think that is, and then there's another, I think it's like a cherry, and I think we got 3 flavors here. Let this out. Or do we have 4?
Dr. Pop, lemon
Yeah.
lime, cherry cola, and classic cola.
You ever heard of that Dr. Pepper? Well, we got Dr. Pop. The first three letters are the same, so we got that.
This is a prebiotic soda too, so
Yeah,
it has apple cider vinegar.
it's got the ACV in it. And I've said this many times about when they test out the new James Bond to see how tough he is. You gotta have him take a glass of this stuff and have him chuck it down to see how tough he can be. Because this stuff's got a bite to it. This stuff is not baby stuff. It's pretty strong. But I take it because I think it's healthy, and I mix it in with other things, protein powder and things of the like. Okay, anything else in here? It's kind of a mess, but this stuff's all going to be organized and put in shelves and so forth.
I think that's it for today.
That was just a typical, well, maybe a not typical day, but a kind of an excursion on the weekend day that involved going out in the cold and coming back with things. Pretty happy about what happened here.
Plus, you got this nice jacket, and you're thinking about doing some upgrades to it.
This jacket has got the zipper and the buttons. It's kind of big down here, so and when we were out in the cold, I was freezing. So I was thinking, I'll maybe take a belt or something and tighten it up. And this hat I got for Christmas. Can I mention her name?
Yeah.
From a person named Michelle. We had what do they call that? A
Secret Santa.
A Secret Santa, yeah. And so she drew my name, and I put down I wanted a winter hat because the day like today, it was cold, the beginning of winter, and we had to go out and do all this stuff, and I didn't have an adequate hat on, and I was freezing, so that was one of the things I asked for. So they always say you're going to get what you ask for, so that's how that happened. But this hat is very warm, and it's got these flaps I got it kind of up now, but I usually pull it down farther. And it's got a liner to it too. And it came in really, really handy today.
Oh, those cookies.
Oh, these are grain-free cookies, and I really like them a lot. They look like this. They look small, but there's a big burst of flavor there. There's a lot of calories to it. And let me think down here. Well, it's only 8 grams of sugar, but let's see how many of these. Oh, four of these per serving. So this is about 2 grams of sugar in this one. So it's got the sugar, it's got some fat and saturated fat in that. Sometimes I don't always eat no fat things, and so again, sometimes you gotta maybe not adhere so strictly to the parameters that you create. Sometimes you can step out and enjoy yourself a little bit. Oh, and we got this. Haven't tried this yet, but this I'm thinking of putting on ice cream. Well, I don't know how that's gonna work, but it might be fun to try it. And let me see. I don't see a date on these, but I'm sure it's on there somewhere.
Well, I think that's all for today.
And I gotta eat all that cereal by next summer, which I'll give it a good shot. So check you later.